We often think people commit crimes simply because they are bad people. This single cause explanation provides a clear and satisfying narrative. However, it oversimplifies reality. In truth, crime, like most things, emerges from a complex set of interconnected causes. If we wanted to understand why crime really occurs, we would need to understand the complex interplay of poverty, education, mental health, drug abuse, and so much more. Unfortunately, we tend to disregard this collection of complex and obscure causes. Instead, we fixate on one single, obvious cause. This approach is suboptimal. A more accurate model for understanding outcomes is to imagine a web of causation, where multiple interconnected causes contribute to any specific outcome. These causes interact with one another in complex ways, and each cause has a different weight and influence within the web. Unlike a chain of events which suggests a linear progression from cause to effect, a web captures the complexity that underlies most outcomes. For example, consider a health condition such as stroke. While stroke is generally attributed to hardened arteries, it also involves factors such as hypertension, obesity, smoking, diet, and stress. Understanding that these factors underlie the condition gives us a more complete picture. By fully understanding the web of causation that sits behind any outcome, we are better placed to change that outcome. When attempting to change outcomes, we tend to disregard the broader web of causation. Instead, we favor manipulating the causes that are easiest to influence. Unfortunately, this limited focus can lead to interventions that are only partially effective. For instance, implementing policies to reduce crime by addressing only poverty might miss other critical factors, such as education levels or mental health support. Because webs of causation are often complex and obscure, they can create uncertainty. This uncertainty leads to errors of attribution. Individuals and organizations may claim undue credit or assign blame unfairly. For example, a doctor might attribute a patient's recovery solely to their treatment. Or a politician might place blame for economic problems without acknowledging the broader web of causes. Recognizing a web of causation helps prevent such misattributions and leads to a more nuanced understanding of why outcomes occur. Given this inherent complexity, before we attempt to change any outcome, we should understand the underlying web in detail. This involves analyzing all contributing factors, understanding how these factors interact, and their respective weights. By mapping out this web, we gain a deeper understanding. This deeper understanding allows us to design more effective interventions that address the root causes, rather than just the symptoms. Most often, this leads to a multifaceted approach to outcome change, where resources are allocated to multiple causes relative to their significance. In summary, acknowledging the web of causation offers a more accurate understanding of how outcomes occur. It challenges us to go deeper and uncover the complexity. By embracing this complexity, we can develop more effective strategies for influencing outcomes and solve some of our most difficult problems.